check. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chew and You podcast.
Hey yo, I'm coming for them duffel bags and gold teeth. This game been saturated, written for my nosebleeds. I like that propane and spit that dragon breath. I got that product for the low, all hell my connect. I've seen the nicest people plotting with the worst intent. I've seen my enemies.
I'll do what I want. How about
do whatever you want. I don't care. Anyways, today's show, guys, we recently lost a great artist in the RGV, Ricardo Casas. One hell of an artist, guys. We are having they have a GoFundMe going on right now, and we would appreciate you guys to, help out as much as we can. And at the end of the show, when we are done with our podcast and everything, we're going to donate a little bit going out to them. We have a little something for them. So, and
just to help the family.
Just to help the family out, guys. Just help the family. Great gentleman. Met him a couple of times, and he is related, or was related to my wife. It's her cousin, and great guy, and he will be dearly missed. And I appreciate just right now for a little bit of moment of silence. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and start the podcast and get J Soul running, baby. Are you ready, J Soul?
Yes.
All right. Let's get it ready. All right, let's put these headphones on. Let's go. All right, let's see.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
You ready?
Quick question.
What's up?
You know how you've been giving me a lift from my house to work for a while now because I've been having car trouble?
Uh-huh.
Would you be upset if I told you that I didn't really need a ride? I just like being driven in.
Oh, my God. Guys, this will be after the show. Chew will be hurt at the end of the day today, and he'll probably be missing another leg.
Doesn't matter. I went out on top either way.
And then we'll be having another GoFundMe for
There will be another GoFundMe, yes.
But anyway, let me get this up and going.
Join me in the lawsuit against this problematic.
Shut up, man. Ready? And 3, 2, 1.
I'm Chew.
3, 2, 1.
I'm Chew.
This is you, and welcome back to the Chew and New podcast. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching on Facebook Live or if you're listening to the podcast, we have J Soul in the house. He is actually over a video feed, and we will get to that story in a minute. Say hi to everybody, J Soul.
Going on, Jay?
Hi, how's everyone doing?
We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Well, first things first, let's go ahead and thank our sponsors.
Yes.
Which is Ovidio Brothers Electrical. Sergio, thank you again for another great month for helping us out. We appreciate you, man.
Serge still hanging in with us.
Yes, sir, he is. And another big one is Hemp It Up.
Amp it up.
Over in McAllen, Texas. Thank you very much, Maricela. We'll be sending more people out your way.
Absolutely.
And remember, you tell them you heard it here first in the Chew New podcast. They will give you a free sample.
A free sample.
Still not sure yet.
That's all we'll say. It's one free sample
of CBD gummy or maybe a smoke. J Soul, you might want to take that up on that offer.
I'm going to take you up on it.
And also, we got a new sponsor.
Yes, new sponsor.
Barrera's Plumbing. Gabriel Barrera, plumber. We got a plumber. And guys, I know people are looking for plumbers right now.
Doing the Lord's work, that guy.
No, you're no kidding. You're telling me this guy. Great plumber, has good workers behind his back.
Yep.
If you need any help, guys, give Gabriel a call at 956-534-3337. That's 956-534-3337. Based in McAllen, Texas. Get a hold of him, guys, and let him know that you heard it here first on the Chew and New podcast.
And he will tell you what. And so,
who the hell are these guys?
Who the hell are they?
Who the hell are those guys, man? What? They what?
Also, you may want to bear with him because, since him, like a lot of plumbers, are very popular right now.
Oh, yeah. So. Overwhelmed right now with a lot of pipes, yeah.
But, you know what? He's, he'll back up his work. He tells you he's going to show up, he'll show up. And, that's what matters right now.
And also, just to let you know, podcasters that are listening to us today, we do have there is a GoFundMe for Ricardo Casas. It's a memorial fund. You can find it on Facebook or find it on our Facebook page, so you can please donate to the family to help them out, and we really appreciate it, guys. So, anyways, let's get into this podcast, guys. I appreciate. We got
Jay
Jay Soul
Thank
on
you so much for
on the
standing with
nice,
us, dude.
beautiful screen here.
Yeah.
Um,
On big screen.
how's it going out there, buddy? How you been?
Good. I've been working a lot with my music and stuff right now. I'm working on a music video. So I'm pretty busy because I got like dance rehearsals about like twice a week.
Yeah, and that.
And
Go on.
yeah, just working, putting in that work.
Those dance rehearsals are paying off, dude.
Yes, they are.
We were watching
Thank you.
your video of
Go insane.
Going Insane.
Going insane.
And man, we were just like, man, this is the first video from a Valley artist that we've seen with like some
Choreograph.
choreography.
Man, jeez, man.
And some badass choreography, dude. You were killing it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
I'm this next one I'm more excited for. It's a little bit more complicated on the choreography, so.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Yeah.
I haven't heard
It's a
nobody.
little more exciting.
And who's in charge of the choreography? Who does all the choreography? Is it you or?
Well, the last one for Going Insane, it was like a collaborative thing. So it was like me and a few other of the dancers like working together.
Uh-huh.
But for this one, I hired a choreographer. Her name is Sasha. I forgot her last name.
It's all right.
But she's so talented. Like I paid her like $100, and she's doing the whole song for me. So
There you
pretty
go.
much,
Hey,
like,
that's good.
Sasha, hit us up. We'd love to talk to you too.
Yeah, Sasha. Chu needs to learn some moves over here.
Hell yeah.
We'll pay you $20 to show him how.
If you can make this one-legged man with two left feet dance, you are good, dude.
Yeah.
She's good. She'll come up with something. I
Yeah,
promise.
don't worry.
Damn, that's all I want. That's all I want.
The lefty chew. That's what we're gonna call him.
All right, move on, dude.
Moving on.
Moving on.
But anyways, man, I'll tell you right now, Jay. I mean, the music. I was listening to it all week last week, and I've been basically listening to it every day at work. And you know, to consider the fact, I mean, we've had local artists come in. We have a lot of hip hop artists. This is the first. Consider the fact the first I will classify you as R&B. Is that correct?
Yeah, R&B.
R&B. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm not tired of it. I like the music. I'm not. You know, there's some music you listen to for a while. You're like, okay, enough is enough. No, I mean, this music actually gets you going, and especially Going Insane is it has a great beat. I love it. The video's great. The sound's great. And your backup singer, who is she?
Well, she's like my collaborator.
Okay.
Her name's Genesis Airy. I had heard of her from past events where we performed live and stuff, and I had seen her, and I had found her on Spotify, and one of her songs called Wishes, like I love it so much. It was like literally on my 2020, like my number 2 top played song of
There you
2020.
go. Uh-huh.
And so I hit her up to collab with me on Going Insane, and she killed it. Like I just can't imagine the song being any different. Like without her, it wouldn't be the same.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, because it was great.
Yeah, because it wasn't just the choreography that caught us. It was the beat. It was the song. It was just everything. And she sounded like she was bringing it too.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, she has bars.
Yeah, yes, she
Yeah,
does.
no
Yes, she
kidding.
does. Yes, she does.
No kidding.
And so I'm listening to that. I'm listening to the Go Insane, and you have 2 other songs. One called The Game, and God is a Woman. Now, The Game, I was listening to that over and over. That's what's the nicest way to put it on not anybody getting offended by it?
Just say it, dude.
That's some baby loving making music, my man.
I get to that so much.
The groove on it, man, and then the vocal is amazing. I mean,
It's some sexy time
it's
music.
some sexy time music right there. Is when you like the Teddy Pendergrass, turn the lights down, light a can. That's what I'm talking about right there, man.
Who? What was it?
You know, Teddy
Pendergrass.
Teddy Pendergrass tell you don't turn them on, turn them off. I mean, make you turn off the damn light, man. But yeah, man, great vocal, great sound, and I like it. I mean, what are your what inspires you to write the music, or what is it that inspired you to get into the whole R&B scene?
I think R&B is just something that I prefer listening to it. I grew up listening to Aaliyah, Beyonce, Britney Spears, stuff like that. And so it just kind of inspired me with like what I like to sing and perform. So I think that I just automatically prefer that. As far as like lyricism goes, like for the game itself, I had like me and 2 other writers. So the first person who wrote like the first 2 lines, his name was Derek, and it just inspired me. Like his lyrics were like, "Lord, pray that I find my home.
Yeah.
Can't sing if I'm meant to go." Like stuff like that. You know what I mean? I was like, "Oh shit!" Like that's so deep. And so I just kind of like rebutted all of it in the sense that like I was just like I took it instead of like being like like a depression kind of song, like more of like you're talking about or singing about somebody who uses people for love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you listen to the lyrics, it's like very reflective of the fact that like I feel like everybody's experienced it. Maybe like where someone uses you for love and they don't love you back, or maybe you've done that to somebody.
Right.
And so I just played off of that because I've been there. And, it was just close to home. And then it was for that it was like a collaborative thing too, like a bunch of talented writers, like all 3 of us.
Yeah.
The other writer was Ricky Gonzalez. He's like my best friend.
All right.
And we did it all in like 20 minutes, like not even kidding.
Really?
Like,
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
I was literally like thinking like, if I can't make this song good, like I'm gonna quit music. It was like one of those moments for me.
Well, we're glad you did it.
Moments for me.
We're glad you did it. Because
hell yeah, like the vibe was just so right, and I'm glad that it came out that way because I do not want to quit music now.
No.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, you're on a roll, man. I mean, those 3 songs. I'm pretty sure there's more to come, but those first 3 songs that I heard, there's something there. There's something there, and when I hear the game and you're singing and the tone of your voice, I have that Lionel Richie moment, like, "Who hurt you, J-Soul? Who hurt you? Who hurt you?"
Well, I think what Oo's trying to express is that he feels what you're putting out there.
Man.
The vibe.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. I like that. I like it a lot.
And who hurt you?
Who hurt you, J-Soul?
Who did that?
Who hurt
Tell
you?
us. We'll go make them stop.
Everybody hurt me.
J-Soul, come on.
Yeah, and then we go to the first one that you actually put on Spotify is "God Is a Woman." Now, let me tell you, and I'm gonna let you all, because I like to point out some simple stuff or things that I hear through the music. And I was talking to Chu about this before we start the podcast.
Now, Jay, I want you to realize that Ooh is a fellow musician. So with his musical ear, he picks up on everything. It's annoying as hell, but go ahead.
The intro to "God Is a Woman," when it first starts, when I heard it, I was like, okay, the intro, the guitar playing. The first thing that came to mind, oh my God, this sounds like it's gonna be a My Chemical Romance intro. You're gonna go into something to My Chemical Romance, and then when you start singing, I'm like, holy crap, he's doing the Ariana Grande style. I'm like, holy crap, you got two good artists in one track, and it sounds great. But I'll tell you, that's the first one you released. The other 2, I can't compare you to anybody, and this is where Chu jumped in. But this is not a bad thing. This is not a bad thing.
I didn't consider it a bad thing.
I look at it. I can't compare you to anybody because your music, your vocal, is original, and that's your style.
Yeah.
And you should stick to it because it's something different.
Yeah, you definitely own the sound that you're putting out there.
Yes, you do.
It's great.
You own it, and it's awesome, man. And keep going.
Yeah,
keep going. It's great.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's just that we're picking up on your inspirations, and feel free to tell us that we're wrong, because like this is just what 2 guys hear.
Right. It's right on.
Yeah.
It's
Really?
right on. Honestly, it took a long because "God Is a Woman." That was actually is an Ariana Grande cover.
Is it?
Yes.
There you go.
It is.
Okay.
And
you see, I didn't know that.
released
I didn't.
it like 2 years ago. I think it was like a 2-year-old song that I recorded, and I decided to release it, like just to release it.
Okay.
But the other 2 songs and some newer stuff that I'm coming out with.
Right.
It took a long time to find like I guess my own lane and stuff. Just
Yeah.
because like I got compared a lot to like Sam Smith.
Yeah, that's what you
like that.
that's what you said. That's what same thing
With
that you
with
said.
my non-professional ear,
Yeah,
it was definitely like a Sam Smith vibe. But again, you added your own little flavor to it, which was just it works so well.
Yes,
That's why when you're telling me that it's a collaborative effort, it's like wow, you've got so many minds, you know, and going into a song, and it works.
Yeah, it does. It does really work.
Definitely more than one head works better for songwriting, I would say, because you can, as a songwriter, like you can think something sounds so good, but it sometimes can be only relatable to you.
Right.
And so when you have like outside perspectives of other songwriters, it comes together in making it more like an audience friendly type of thing, so everybody can relate to like the lyrics or the melody and stuff like that.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's good, man. And like I said, it's I can't. When Chew told me about this, Sam Smith, like, okay, and he played it for me, and I listened. I go, holy shit, yeah, it does sound like Jay Soul. So sounds like him, either back and forth. But I go, the thing is that if I would know who Sam Smith was, I was like,
because
this just sounds perfect.
Yeah, we don't really follow R&B sound that much.
Yeah, exactly.
But when we do, it's on.
Yeah,
We're listening to it.
Yeah,
especially when it's like really good.
It's really good. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not, because it's an original sound that you done, and it's great. It's awesome, man. And,
thank you guys.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, well, we lost feed.
No.
Oh, there
Give
he's
it a
back.
second.
He's back.
Give
He's
it a
back.
second. Oh.
He's scaring me there, man. Speaking about scare, let's get into the reason why Mr. J Soul didn't show up today.
Oh God, we have to.
J Soul, ladies and gentlemen, had a little bit of an accident. I believe he was trying to. What was it? Well, you tell the story. I can't tell the story because I don't know the whole truth. Go ahead.
I was making soup in a pressure cooker, and it wasn't closed all the way. And so I guess I thought I was strong enough to fight against a pressure cooker.
Oh.
But, you know, I don't think anybody is.
No.
And the thing kind of like popped off and hit me in the stomach, and like the hot soup
Yeah.
spilled all over my stomach. It happened so fast. It was
And you're
insane.
and you're like, no, not today.
Today
of
of all
days, I was like, God, this had to happen.
Pinche caldo.
No, hombre,
Como siempre.
El caldo, siempre el caldo. me
Siempre es el
chinga.
caldo chinga que te chinga.
And the soup wasn't even worth it. It wasn't. It didn't
No.
taste good.
Hey, like I don't know, not even Campbell soup. You know, after it's in your lap, like fuck this.
No good. I've gone camping. I remember when I went camping. It was a long time ago, and you know, you tend to wake up earlier than you're supposed to do in the morning. And I had the campfire going, and I said, you know what? Let me myself some beef stew, man. There's a fire going. I put my can up there and let it heat up and eat some beef stew in the morning. Well, I have my gloves and everything. Everything seems perfect because it's nice and cool. And then once you get it, you're like, all right, I'm gonna eat some. I dip my spoon in there, and I first bite out of it. Holy crap! Burned the crap out of my mouth, man.
Oh,
I want to go jump in the freeway after that.
Maybe you should have.
I should have, yeah.
I bet it was hard to taste anything after
Oh
that.
yeah, it was, especially the fact when my wife woke up and my brother woke up, they started making eggs. I couldn't even eat the damn eggs. I was still burned up. I couldn't
See?
not even the coffee.
You see, if you had just fucking waited. Dude.
Yeah, that's true.
I know.
Early bird gets the worm, man.
Yeah, you got the worm all right.
I guess ice cream is good for breakfast sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
yes, it is.
There
Yeah,
you go.
I'll take that into thought tomorrow when I go to work. No, man. So what are these days going on with J Soul right now as far as performance wise? As I know you did a performance over in RGV. I'm sorry, it's not RGV. It's the Bert Ogden Arena, but I'm mistaken.
Yeah, the Bird Ogden Arena.
Filled up Bird Ogden Arena.
Yeah. How did that go?
It was fun. I've never performed at the arena. It was actually like an outside venue, but the stage was really, really nice. Like, I loved the stage. Like, it had like enough space for me to work it. Like, you know what I mean? Because like
Right.
some of the songs that I have are a little bit more upbeat, so I like to like walk around and do different things. And so the stage was perfect for that.
Right.
It was just super fun. And then I had another show yesterday at like Club Karma, and the stage was a little smaller.
Right.
But I still worked it.
That's
As
good.
far as future shows, I don't have any yet as of yet, but I am looking because it's a little harder during the pandemic to find live shows because everyone's a little bit nervous about showing up and
Exactly.
stuff like that. But I'm still pushing.
That's good.
Well, hopefully things will open up a lot more now that things are opening up.
Yeah.
And hopefully, you can go back to Bird Ogden Arena. Maybe more people can join you.
Yeah.
Enjoy the show.
Hell yeah, I would
Yeah.
love that. I would be so honored just to be invited. I was so appreciative just to be invited to perform.
That's
Honestly.
awesome. That's great. And those are the first steps, man. Those are the
Yeah.
first steps once you get.
Absolutely.
And like I told every performer that comes in here, I mean, when you do your music to a crowd, you're gonna have those people that are out there that aren't really listening. People out there not really paying attention. But as long as you get that one person to rock their head to your music while you're performing, that's all it takes.
Yeah.
That's the.
One fan at a time.
Yep, and
Yeah,
that's the puddle, that's the small little rock in the puddle that makes the ripple for it to eventually open up for everybody, open up many other doors for you.
Hell yeah. Every fan counts. That's my motto. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
even if it's a small venue and like there's not a lot of people, I hope to at least make 1 or 2 fans, and they can follow me on my music journey. And eventually you get more people to follow. And when you do venues or shows or something, you'll have
Right.
those supporters there for you.
Exactly. And as far as the music wise, the beats itself, who makes the beats for you? Are you the one who makes the beats for that, or do you have somebody for that?
I do not know how to produce. I wish I did, honestly.
Mhm.
So I have a few people. One of them is my manager. His name is Matt. He was my producer first,
Mhm.
and then he became my manager. And so he basically, for half the my album that I'm working on,
Right.
he's producing the beats for them.
Oh, okay.
I have another engineer that I'm working with. His name is Gerardo. We call him G Ritmo.
Uh-huh.
And he's like the owner of Gem Cutter Studios.
Okay.
Okay.
And he also produces, so I'm working on music with him too.
That's good.
And then there's other producers I'm working with, but it's not like on a personal level. It's more like, they post their music online and you buy the beats from them.
Now-
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like those beats shops or whatever.
Yeah.
And so, like, if I knew how to produce, I would do it myself. But since I don't mind, paying out and getting really nice beats, man, because you have to have the inspiration. Without a good beat, it's hard to make a good song.
I hear you.
Oh, yeah.
And consider the fact we've had one producer come in, which was with Daniel,
Yes.
Tiny Studio Production. I said it right.
Tiny Studio Production, yeah.
I know he does a lot of beats, and hopefully he's watching, or he does hear about the podcast, or he listens to it, or watches the YouTube channel. You never know; he might just hit you up and say, "Hey, you know what?
Well, we're gonna send it out to
Yeah.
everyone we know.
We're going to send it to everybody."
Both of them.
These 3 songs, well, the 2 songs, "The Game" and "Going Insane,"
Yeah.
for sure. Which we'll have to talk to you later on to send me some Soundwave links to. I can save it on my computer and send it off to Mr. Keith Velasquez up in New York, so he can put it on his podcast up there, man, and that way he can get heard up there, because this is something that's got to be shared out there for definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, maybe even an interview. You never know. You might just get a phone call from New York and say, "Hey, I'm Keith. I'm the first night. Want to interview you?" You never know. It might happen.
It's all about opening doors. Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
absolutely.
And that's what this whole podcast is about. The whole True New podcast is helping the RGV artists to open up doors for them, man. And I know the struggles. I've been an artist for a couple of years, and for a while, and I know the struggles to try to get out in the open like that, man. And it's always welcoming to having a helping hand to get you a little bit further out than just being here. And not to say the valley's not great, it is, but just to get pushed out a little bit further. You know what I mean?
Yeah. it's-
Exactly. And you have to try to stay humble about it too.
Exactly.
In my opinion, because like I never want to be the kind of artist that has a big head.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I
Right,
mean?
yeah.
I
Yes.
think you have to always be appreciative of every opportunity, and like for example, like the show that I performed at yesterday.
Mhm.
I got in because I met somebody at the previous show at Sneaker Fest,
Okay.
and I didn't know this girl, but she was like waving at me, and I thought, oh, she's waving at me, maybe she knows me or something. But I went up to her and I gave her a hug, and I thanked her for coming out and supporting.
Right.
She invited me to go perform at this club yesterday.
Oh, there you
know
go.
what I mean? And so like
That's
I
good.
feel like you always try to stay humble and kind. You
Yeah.
open up a lot more doors for
Exactly,
yourself.
So,
exactly.
yeah, if you're approachable, then guess what? You're going to get approached.
Yeah, that's
people,
right.
People will want to listen to you more too.
Yeah, they will. They will
That-
want to listen to you more.
That's really great.
Yeah, that's good, and that's good, man. And as far as, I mean, we've talked about the beats, your lyrics, the sound, the choreography, which is amazing, by the way.
Thanks, bro. I love dancing.
And as far as, are you planning to collaborate with anybody else? Is there anybody else that you would like to collaborate with? And, I mean, the
Put it-
podcast is open for you to
Put
ask.
it out there,
Put it
dude.
out there,
Yeah,
man.
tell the world.
Yeah, definitely. There's this singer. I don't know if y'all have heard of Arnold the Painter.
No,
Um,
gotta look him up. Look him
yeah,
up.
he's really talented. I think he's a really good songwriter. I would love to make a song with him. His songs are very, very catchy.
Okay.
Um, I'd also love to work with a girl. She's a singer. Her name's Alexa.
That sounds
She's
familiar.
a,
That sounds
you
familiar.
probably have seen her in one of her music videos, or she's everywhere. She's working so hard. She's a really hard worker and very inspiring. Like watching her do her thing inspired me to like push myself even harder. So I would love to get a collaboration with her too,
All right.
because I know both of us are so passionate that it would be a really really good collaboration.
Yeah.
Well,
And also anybody who's down, hit me up. I mean, if you, I charge very little for features. Like if you need like a hook or like some verses and stuff, I'm not
mhm.
gonna charge a whole lot. Like I just got hit up the other day from another artist after he saw my live performance. He paid me like $20 to make a hook and a verse for him, and
There you
it
go.
came out really really good. And
That's good.
we're both excited about the song. So
Well,
That's wonderful.
and that's
Yeah.
something we want to hear later down the line. If shoot us a copy of that, we'll play it, man.
Yeah, and you know what? Also,
he's really talented too.
That's
shoot,
awesome.
shoot us all your contacts and all your
All your
socials and everything.
And
You know,
before-
we'll post it, and
Yeah.
you know, I know people will be listening to your sound.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
that, you know,
Thank
we,
you.
we put it out there, and people will just gravitate towards it because you have an amazing sound.
Yeah.
Amazing talent.
And the reason why I make people turn heads is because I'm there at work listening to your music,
Yeah.
and I'm getting orders for my customers and everything. I'm moving and smiling and moving and smiling. People are looking like, "What is up with you? You're at work." I go, "Yeah, but I'm listening to actually some real good." And I have a list. I have a list just like what you say. I have a list on my Spotify. I got G Knowledge on there. I got Rose on there. I got Lisette Marie on there also. I got a couple of her YouTube songs that are on there, and now I have you on there also, and I also got a Primetime Rudy on there where I listen to once in a while, and I'm like it's slowly growing into a big playlist, which I plan to display that in the future as soon as we get all our artists in.
Right.
That's a must.
Oh yeah,
That's a must.
that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
That's
So
a very good idea. You can push so many artists with the playlist.
yep, and I know
And
down
people,
people will follow and people will listen.
follow. Yes.
And it's something I want to put on our YouTube channel where I get all those videos and make a long, I don't care if it's like an hour or 2 hours long, and just let it run so they can
Yeah.
just listen to music all day.
Mhm.
It's something I would really want to do. But that's in the future, and stay tuned, YouTubers. I mean, it's coming soon. I really want to put it out there. But what else? I mean, what else can you tell us about? What do you like to do for fun on the side? What besides burning yourself with a cougar?
Well, to be fair, he didn't say that was fun. Okay, it's just a thing that happened. You got to
I'm
excuse.
sorry.
You got to
I
excuse.
got a
Ew.
sick sense of humor, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, he calls it a sixth sense of humor. I call it being an asshole. I was going to ask.
Go ahead, Go ahead. Ask.
You know, we should have started with this, but
Uh-huh.
like, how long have you been singing the R&B, and you know, who inspired you to get into it? Like, who told you that you should sing? And because what we've discovered is that from a lot of these Valley artists, it's important to have family backing you up, or friends, you know,
Yeah.
someone who you consider family
Yeah.
backing you up. So,
Mhm.
how did that start for you?
Give me one sec. Sorry.
Sure,
My bad.
that's all right.
My,
It's okay.
my freaking phone. But yeah. Me singing. I've been kind of like singing since I was little.
Mhm.
I've always loved singing and performing and stuff. It was something that it was just always fun for me. As far as being good at it, I don't think I started getting good at it until I was probably like 16 or 17.
Oh, okay.
And the reason that I think I got better was because I had this amazing choir teacher.
Oh,
Her name was
Ah.
Miss Perales,
that's good.
and she was so patient with us. Like, you know, she would sit there and teach us one-on-one, and she was very, very motivating, and she would always compliment our growth and stuff. And so before that, I didn't have a lot of support as far as singing goes, because, you know, like, unfortunately, like, sometimes in, like, our Hispanic culture, a lot of families want, like, you know, you want to be a doctor, or they want you to be a nurse.
Yeah.
They want you to go through, obviously, because, you know, they care. They want you to have, like, a good life and whatnot.
Right.
Not everybody wants to be, you know, in the medical field or a police officer or stuff
Right,
like
right.
that. So I didn't have like a lot of support growing up, but now that I'm making movies and stuff, yes, I have a lot more support from my family because they can see that it's like more of a realistic, I guess, like thing for me to do. You know, they see me doing my thing and whatnot. But yeah, the choir teacher is what really pushed me to be better because I didn't really have confidence as a singer until I started doing choir with her.
Yeah.
And then after that, I kind of just built off on my own. Like, I hired like vocal coaches. I also went online and did like video, of like the vocal coaching and the warm ups and stuff like that.
Right.
It's just, to me, like I don't know, like to me, I take a lot of pride in knowing how to sing properly.
Right.
You know what
Yes.
I mean? Like, there's a lot of singers that are really, really talented, but sometimes they'll have like issues with breathing or stuff like that, and I want my voice to last for like a really, really long time.
Gotcha.
Yes, exactly.
So I try to do as much training as I can to keep it in proper order.
Right.
As far as like R&B and stuff, I'm down to try any genre. Honestly, I'll try country or
There you go.
pop,
There you go.
pop trap, stuff like that. I just naturally, I guess, am more like inclined to R&B just because I love the way it sounds. It's just so like soulful and beautiful, and there's so many artists that are just so inspiring to me. You know what I mean?
You're right.
I hear you. I hear you.
Man, when I listened to that album, J Soul and full on gangster rap.
Yeah.
One day,
Yeah.
one day.
I mean,
Let's see you make a baby to that. After.
I'll try my best.
You're gonna drive by.
No, we know you will.
Drive by, shoot you with my gun, and I witch shot.
I'm calling out ooh over here.
A little more edgy, huh?
Yeah, a little more edgy. Yeah.
That cutting edge.
I'm like, if there anybody who knows me, I like all sorts of music, but my heart and soul is basically rock, hard rock, and that's just the way. That's what I play. So, but I'm willing to listen to country, hip hop, R&B, rap, hardcore rap, everything.
But for now,
R&B's got me right now
R&B,
because of
yeah.
J Soul right now.
yeah, absolutely.
And what makes me want to go look out more for.
It's amazing. It just sneaks up on you sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
That one artist, it just grabs you and, you know, okay, now I want to check it out.
Yeah.
Check out other stuff. You know?
Takes you on a journey. It takes you on a journey.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Oh, thank you guys.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
No, thank you, man. It's been, you know, like, it's like I said, like I'm of the same school over here. You know, I'm more likely to listen to rock than anything else. But,
Yeah.
you know, every once in a while I'll hear a voice or a song or something. It'll just get me.
Yeah.
And then I'll, you know, travel down that road of following the artist or following the sound or whatever, and then I'll realize it's absolutely not for me. But you know, I'm still glad I went on that journey.
No, I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you, and that's good. I'm just glad, Jay Show, that you took the time to come and talk to us today.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm glad. I mean, even though it's
You're about to get busy, Jake. So.
and you're gonna be getting some phone calls in a couple of hours. Say, hey, we saw you on the Facebook and on the YouTube. But
So I'll answer. Just hit me up. I'll answer, guys.
oh yeah,
Yeah, absolutely, man.
You want to go ahead and dish out all your social medias that way they can look you up?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go for it, dude.
Okay. So on Instagram and Twitter, it's the same. It's gonna be the @ JAYSO _UL.
All right.
So basically,
okay.
like base, but like with the underscore and a UL instead.
All right.
Okay, and people can get a hold of you either or, Instagram or Twitter.
Instagram or Twitter. I also have like an email that I use for music and collaborations.
Okay.
You can hit me at jsole, JSOLE 0520
At gmail.com. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, just
And just serious inquiries for like gigs and stuff, not you know, like
yeah, not to just shoot.
we want to sell your house.
Exactly. Nothing like we want to sell your house, or guess what? I'm a prince from Nigeria and I'm giving you $1 million.
Hey, that could be true, dude.
It might be. Yeah, that's
But
what
it's not.
I'm not even gonna go over that story with you.
Okay, just in case, I'll still answer.
There you go. There you go. Never miss an opportunity, dude.
Hello? Oh, you are a prince from
Oh,
Nigeria?
you are.
Really? Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
How about sending me $500,000 and maybe I'll give you my bank account.
Yeah. Send it,
Huh? I'm sorry?
send it first.
No, say that again. I'm sorry.
I said send the $500,000 first, and then I'll give you my bank information.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
Had a little bit of a delay there, man. So I couldn't hear it.
No worries.
Yeah, the camera couldn't believe it.
The camera goes, what did you just say?
Like, what?
What did you just say? No, but like I said again, Jay, so I appreciate you joining us and coming on the podcast with us, video interview.
Anytime you want to come back, man.
Yeah.
Anytime. You got another song, you got a commercial, you got hats to sell, come back.
Yeah.
Let us know,
Yes,
man. We'll talk to you about it.
Definitely,
Yeah,
definitely. I had a good time talking to you guys too.
Yeah, don't be afraid to reach out to us. And you got a new song that you want us to put on our. Whoa, that's a lot.
Yeah, for sure. I have a new song coming out. I actually have 2 new songs coming out. So when they're done and I have the video, I'll definitely be shooting you guys a message. So maybe we can do some
Hell yeah.
Yes.
We'll have you on again. We'd love that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just don't be afraid. Like I said, shoot us out the video and everything. We'll put it on our Facebook page and everything, all that. And ladies and gentlemen, on Facebook, like I said, we do have a GoFund for Ricardo Casas going on right now. GoFundMe. Please go to our Facebook page, look it up. Any kind of donation would be great for the family. And we really do appreciate you guys helping out.
Yep.
And Jay-So, once again, thank you for coming on the podcast. Don't go anywhere, because we're about to sign off on the podcast, and we're still going to be on Facebook Live. So don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere, dude.
No,
Don't move.
Don't go
Don't
cooking.
move.
Don't go cooking anything right now.
Yeah, let it go. Chinga. He's trying to make some macaroni. Ahí estás tú.
Déjalo, man. Déjalo.
Chinga.
Déjalo con la chingada.
I'm not touching any boiling pots of water.
There you go.
That's good. That's
Probably
good.
for the best.
Let's keep it that way.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, the podcast, thank you for listening.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for we appreciate Jay-So. Thank you for sticking around here and talking to us. Do not hang up. We're almost not done with you yet. Don't
Not
hang
just
up
yet.
yet. Not just
Time
yet.
for chewing you after dark.
That's right. No,
I got you.
and just let you guys, next week we got Mr. RPM. And it was RPM. Who is that? Rick Phoenix. Monzoon comes in next week. Hopefully he brings a guitar with him. Plays
Hopefully.
a couple of songs here. It would be awesome. Great for us to listen to.
You better bring it, Rick.
Bring it, Rick. Bring it all, Rick. Bring it all.
Bring it.
But other than that, guys, thank you for listening, and we will see you next week. Same time, same podcast channel, and same Facebook Live and YouTube. That's all I can say. Put it on.
You know where to find us. Yeah.
You know where to find us. You know where to find us.
Okay.
Anyways, go ahead and send her out.
I've been Chew.
And I'm Ooh, and this is Jay-So on podcast with us. Thank you, Jay-So, for joining us. We will see
Thank
you.
you guys. I appreciate it.
We will see you next week. Laters, Gators.
There's everybody.
All right. And we're still
Oh,
on.
Jay-So.
We're still on Facebook Live. So don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything crazy.
I was like about to grab my blood.
Woo! All right, I'm done.
Goodbye, pants.
There go pines. There you go. Ready to go. Let's do this. Chew New After Dark. But anyways, Jay-So, like I said, thank you for joining us, man. And Facebook
That was
Live.
awesome, brother.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you also again to our sponsors, Video Brothers Electrical, Hemp It Up CBD,
Hemp It
oil,
Up.
and not to mention our new.
Our brand new sponsor, Barretta's Plumbing.
Exactly. Gabriel Barrera, give him a call. If you have any plumbing issues, give him a call, and he'll gladly go out there and help you guys out as best and fast as possible. But other than that, I think we are done with our Facebook page and Facebook feed for today.
We're done for the day.
We're done for the day. You don't hang up yet. Don't hang up
Don't
yet.
hang up
And I'll
yet,
put it up
Jay.
here because I'm looking at the camera, I'm looking at you on TV, and I'm looking at you here. So it's like camera one, camera two, camera one, camera two.
Damn
But
it.
anyways,
I forgot who's medication.
and I forgot my meds today. Ladies and gentlemen, I just broke my headset. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for watching, and we will see you next week with Mr. RPM, Rick Phoenix, Monzoon. Laters, Gators.
I kept it real, baby. You know that I am the deal. I won't forget how you put me through hell. Just realizing I believe.